Okay, so we're going to start off here following the Rebels and see where they're at. And as standard goes, there's a little bit of a wait time before each match starts to give the players a chance to orient themselves, talk some strategy, and get going. So we're looking at Bush Wookiee 101 right now.
Let's get to it and get to it quickly.
We're going to step up and follow Commander Dage. Commander Dage has already made his way to the middle of the map. And they'll get audio cues as to drop pods incoming. Oh, and he took it. That's probably not the best spot to be hanging out. I'm not going to lie. I mean, it can be advantageous, but not a lot of cover up there on that Millennium Falcon. Over on the Imperial side, they're dug deep inside. And remember, drop pods will not land inside. So you're always going to be having to go to that outside areas, whether that be... Now, I haven't seen any drop pods actually land in Hangar 94. So they're always going to be dropping either outside on the Tatooine outskirts or in an open area of the spaceport. But you'll never really see a drop pod land in the hangar with the Millennium Falcon. I could be wrong, but I haven't seen that. We're going to head over to team captain on the Imperials, which is Extreme, short form Extreme. And again, they're moving their way through. There's some rebels pushing the interior of the spaceport. And it looks like the rebels are claiming a pod right now, and that could be Commander Dage spearheading that one. They've gotten the pod. Now it's just a matter of defending the pod. So basically, once the pod's been there, they have to defend it for a certain amount of time before it'll release its contents, and those contents usually are weapon power-ups, various different things that will turn the tides of battle. So the trick is you have to defend the pod, so the Imperials can actually rush the pod and reinitiate a capture on that pod, in which case the timer restarts and it'll turn red. So right now the Rebels are trying to defend their drop pod. Let's look at the Imperials as they make a push for it. We got Pato the Duck. He's facing off against Master Qui-Gon. And that's that new role mechanic they introduced a few months back with the Outer Rim expansion. And it looks like the Rebels did not get the pod. Actually, I should say the Rebels did get the pod. They've gotten 2 now. So the maps tend to, the matches play until 5, so this could be a quick one if Commander Dage's team on Death Watch take all of them. Now here's one of those outskirt areas I was talking about, that the pods land outside of the hangar. Dage has popped his personal shield. We've got 2 imps moving in on him, and he goes down by the team captain on EXT Starkiller. So Starkiller is now reclaiming the pod. And that's now going to shift it over to the Imperial side. So now he's in a defend mode, and while that pod's refilling with the Imperials, they've got to hold that until they get their contents. So they really need this pod. Okay, we got Commander... No, we got Dragon coming in, and he's got his personal shield up and put it to good use. The only thing you can really do when those shields pop is get in there with a melee attack, or if you've got a non-energy based blaster, which is not too common, so those shields actually do quite good. So the Imperials are pushing now. We've got Dage and his team facing off, holding that pod. We've got Bush Wookiee is guarding the pod. And the contents are up. They've now got 3. So you'll see right there that there is some weapon pickups. And Qui-Gon grabbed one there, and that's going to help them in the fight for the next pod. So the next pod is landed. Back over to the Imperials here. Pato the Duck is moving in. Let's see, X-TAF. Looks like they're all inside here in the medical bay. And that last pod is just slightly out of reach. So they're going to have to cross the hangar to get to it. Oh, I was wrong, actually. There is a pod in Hangar Bay 94, and the Imperials are making a push for it. It didn't work out too well. And Dage is... Dage is trying his hand at the elevated terrain on the Millennium Falcon again. And the pod just landed. This is pod number 4, and another one landed in the hangar. So Dage is spearheading this defense. And let's see how well he does. Oh, we have an orbital strike incoming from the Imperials. It's an open hangar, so it's definitely going to do some damage if they can place it right. Looks like the Imps are pushing from the inside to try and get to that pod. And again, that personal shield put to good use. Looks like they got their full team by the escape pod, so the Imperials are really going to have to push hard on this one. Dage has definitely played his fair share of drop zone, you can tell. There we go, we got an Imperial Extreme. Team captain is faced with 3 to 4 rebels, and that did not end well for him. Dage is popping his personal shield. He's now pretty much alone. Can he hold off against the entire Imperial team? There's 4 Imperials, and Dage is retreating out. His shield is now gone, but they've won it. They hit their 5 pods. Okay, guys, that was round 1. So appreciate tuning in. We're going to go to a quick intermission and queue up our next match, and it'll be here very shortly. So appreciate the patience, and again, that was round 1 with more action to come.